Bill, we're competing with the noise from the racetrack over there, but to be perfectly honest, you guys have been making noise of your own. The P2008 Turbo is here. It's certainly attracted enough of attention, and apparently 2 buyers, so that's not a bad place to start. Tell us first about what's new at Tecnam, starting with the 2008 Turbo.
Right, the P2008 Turbo, actually we've already got 2 of them flying in the US, and we got 2 sales at this show, both very high-end models, G3X equipped. In addition to that, we also brought the P92 SeaSky to the show, and also the Echo Classic Light for the people who are looking for the economy end of the market, around about $75,000.
What are your plans at this point for North America, for the market? Where do you see these airplanes fitting in? Who's buying them? Where are they going? What kind of numbers are we talking about?
Okay, well, typically they're going to high-end buyers who really want all the knobs and whistles. They're looking for planes that remind them of their BMWs or other high-end motor vehicles. I think we see that continuing. However, a lot of our focus is also on the flight school market, because we see a very big need for renewal of the fleets that are out there and the use of economical aircraft to fulfill those needs.
As I recall, you had a rather innovative and aggressive leasing program at one point, correct?
That's correct. We've struggled somewhat to actually get financing to back it. But yes, we still want to do that because we believe that the best way of growing aviation is to provide access to aircraft. And without financing, it's pretty tough to do that.
What kind of numbers are we talking about for that?
Well, we were looking at under $500 a month to lease an Echo Classic Light, and that it would still be our intention, and we're looking at different ways of raising money to be able to do that.
With the Astore coming on the market, what are your plans for that airplane?
Oh, that's a super aircraft. That's going to really match with the P2008 as the sort of ultimate LSA, but for low-wing fans. A lot of changes in that aircraft in terms of the history, a much bigger baggage compartment, much easier access, much more luxury in the plane, actually faster. So pretty much in every respect, it is absolutely a new plane, and I think it will do for the low-wing market what the P2008 has done for the upper-end market for high wing.
One of my favorite airplanes that you've done is your Twin. What's the status on that project right now?
Well, the Twin actually has reached over 150 sales worldwide, so it is pretty much the fastest selling light twin in the world market, going mainly into flight schools, but not exclusively. A lot of them are going into surveillance type operations around the world because it offers an operating cost per hour that is ridiculously low in comparison with what people are used to. It's been a great project. We've actually got 3 of these twins now in Utah, Cornerstone Aviation, doing a great job training Chinese students, military students, and so on.
And as I understand, there are changes in the service structure at Tecnam in the works?
Yeah, that's right. We're very excited because after a lot of years of thinking about it, Tecnam's going to take a direct interest in the US market and set up a sales office here in Florida. Some of the advantages I think customers will see from that is we're going to put in plan a new purchase program where for 10% down, that's all you're going to require to provide for a new aircraft. The only time you'll pay the balance of that money is when you pick the aircraft up in Florida or elsewhere in the United States. So that's massive. In addition to that, they're going to start a direct parts operation in the US, bring over several containers of parts, and we're really going to focus on improving people's concept of service in the US market. So a lot of exciting things.
What do you see happening over the next year or two for Tecnam and Tecnam North America?
I absolutely see the flight school market beginning to open up a lot more. I think we've persuaded a lot of people that there is a viable reason why they should be using economical aircraft, both the Twin and the Light Sport. The challenge now is to get the financing in place to make that a reality, and that will come through lease programs.
Phil, we thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Jim.
Aero-TV is brought to you by
Explore no limits flying in the newly FAA-certified Sea Ray Elite Amphibious LSA. Progressive Aerodyne Sea Ray Elite with a Rotax 914 turbocharged engine is equally at home on the ground, in the air, or on the water. Check it out at www.searay.com. Ready for a bold and never-boring LSA? Check out the Renegade, Little Rascal LS1 and LS2 fully aerobatic light sport aircraft with dependable fuel-injected Lycoming AEIO 233 power. A real airplane, not just a toy. The Airplane Factory Sling is a high-performance two-place LSA that fits the needs of private individuals, flight schools, and flying clubs alike, and has been called one of the best-handling LSAs on the market. Check it out at www.airplanefactory.com.